just embedded in all of us from, the Latin culture, Spanish culture, to have your little cup of chocolate in the morning and at night with a little piece of bread. Well, the chocolate is made from the cacao. It's a little seed within this big pod that looks kind of like a papaya. So they slice it open and you see all these little beans inside. Our chocolate that we use doesn't have any milk. It's totally vegan. What some people call the westernized process or the European process, where they add the milk. But most authentic chocolate has no milk because it doesn't need it. Well, as many of you probably don't know, chocolate is a fruit, and so it already has its natural sweetness within the fruit. So like with our chocolate, the chocolates that we use, we don't add any additional sugar to what the chocolate already has. By looking at the labels, you want to look for the amount of sugar that is within the chocolate and also the amount of milk that it may have. And that usually doesn't say the exact amount of milk grams, but if it's high on the list, then you know it's high in milk. Really good chocolate, and it's usually about 76 to 95% pure cacao. So that's what you want to look for, reading the labels. Stamina, sustenance, energy, love. It's an aphrodisiac. It was also used as money, and it just makes you feel good. It's something psychological that you just see a little piece of chocolate. You don't even have to taste it. You don't have to smell it. You just see it, and all of a sudden you feel good. It's medicine. The cafe here where we're at is Casa de Sosa. It has become Casa de Sosa Coffee House through the chocolate and the food. There was one person that came in some months ago, and he mentioned to me and to the family here that we are the children of antiquity because of the fact that we are on such a historic part of LA, and we are continuing the heritage and the tradition and the legacy of those that were before us. So the children of antiquity, I think, is very special and would probably describe a lot of what you taste through the chocolate, because tasting our chocolate is like tasting the food of the gods from thousands of years ago.